So I get a comment in one of my Tiege Hanley review videos the other day, and I decided, let me share it with you guys, and I don't want to get it wrong, so let me quote it for you. You looked better in the begin-ein. Yes, in the begin-ein. Try Nivea Soft Best Moisturizer. I think that's how yeah, I think he was trying to say moisturizer there, for a great price. Not many people know this about me, but I'm a very petty individual. And after I got that comment, I thought to myself, how could this person disrespect the most uncomplicated skincare system for men? How could they? And me being the first time user of any men's skincare system in my infinite knowledge, thought, this person has lost all of their marbles. And I thought, you know what? Let me prove them wrong. Let me go out and purchase Nivea moisturizing face wash for a great price. And that's what I did. And so for the past week or so, I've been using this Nivea for Men moisturizing face wash. And just to be fair, I didn't want to use the Tiege Hanley facial scrub or the Tiege Hanley lotion facial moisturizer after using the face wash, because then, still using Tiege Hanley products, and I didn't want my face to look as, as it did before. So the Nivea moisturizer, the Nivea lotion was completely sold out when I went by the store. So I picked up some Neutrogena facial lotion. I don't know why I'm saying facial moisturizer, but picked up this face lotion, and I've been using it for the past couple weeks to kind of see whether or not it stacks up to Tiege Hanley. And I completely intended on making this review about how shitty these products were and how Tiege Hanley, the most uncomplicated skincare system for men, was leaps and bounds better. There was no comparison, and everything inside of Tiege Hanley was 10 times better than everything inside of these two products. But wasn't necessarily the case. So in the first couple days of using the Nivea for Men moisturizing face wash, I did notice that it definitely dried my face out compared to the facial wash of Tiege Hanley. This facial wash comes out very different compared to how Tiege Hanley is. It's more of a gel as opposed to a cream type solution. Matter of fact, let me show you. And on the back, there is no, it doesn't give you any instructions on how much to use or anything like that. So you kind of have to eyeball it and figure out how much works for you. So using around the same amount that I would use for Tiege Hanley, this is how the Nivea solution came out. Compared as a gel, as you can see, compared to the cream that is Tiege Hanley. If you can see that in the video, which hopefully you can see the difference, but the Nivea one is pretty much running out of my hand, and the Tiege Hanley one is sitting there as a cream, and it's night and day difference between the two when it comes to how they apply onto your face, how they feel on your face, and what it kind of felt like when I was using the product. However, in using the Nivea face wash after, putting it on, it definitely dried out my skin a little bit, or so it seemed. But, my face definitely felt clean. And I mean, that's the whole point of the face wash is to, have your face feel clean and to get the job done. I wouldn't say it felt as good as the Tiege Hanley and getting my face clean, but it did feel good for what it was, and I'm not mad at it. For $7, this huge bottle for $7 that'll probably last me maybe 2 months compared to the Tiege Hanley that lasts for 30 days or so. I'm not mad at it for what it does. How if I was in a pinch and I had accidentally paused my Tiege Hanley and I didn't have any sitting around, I wouldn't have any problems using this. So after I used the moisturizing face wash, which we can just go ahead and knock that whole moisturizing thing out because it was far from moisturizing. It definitely got my face clean, but like I said, definitely left my skin feeling extremely dry. After using this, I would go to the Neutrogena Triple Protect Face Lotion. Now this one is, I like this one as opposed to the other kind of cheap ones that they had in there because it was around the same price of around $7 or $8 or so, but it already has sunscreen inside of it, and you know, it looked pretty comparable as for what it was to the AM moisturizer of Tiege Hanley. That is the other thing you got to think about when you're looking at getting Tiege Hanley as opposed to these other systems or these other facial cleansers and facial moisturizers and lotions and all of that. Is with Tiege Hanley, you're getting the facial wash, you're getting the AMs, they're getting the facial scrub as well, so that you can exfoliate and get rid of all of the dead skin cells and all of that. You're also getting the AM's facial lotion and the PM face lotion. So if you take a look at it, and you know, the face lotion from Neutrogena definitely worked better than I expected, because like I've mentioned before, I've never used any other type of men's facial cleaning system or anything like that. I've pretty much just used uh, regular lotion, put it everywhere. This definitely felt like an improvement to that. However, there definitely was a difference I could tell between the AM and this Neutrogena facial lotion. Not so much of a difference where I would be like, you know what, I'm definitely going to pick up the Tiege Hanley AM over the Neutrogena facial lotion, because I mean, it definitely was good for what it was. You know, it comes out, it definitely feels comparable to the Tiege Hanley one. If I can, you know, just dab out a little bit, you can, it definitely looks like the Neutrogena one is a little thicker. It's definitely more creamy than the Tiege Hanley one, which is definitely lighter, and it seems to be more viscous. I'm not sure if that's the right word to use, but it definitely feels lighter. And when applying the Tiege Hanley, it kind of goes in quicker, and it feels like it absorbs into the skin a lot faster than the Neutrogena did. The Neutrogena felt a little bit heavier onto my face. However, it did feel like it was giving me good protection, and my face definitely felt very moisturized and very, not wet, but it felt good throughout the day while using it. However, when it came to the nighttime, this is the heaviness of this. I felt like it was going to rub off on my pillow when I was putting it on, because of, you know, the thickness of it and everything that was inside of it. I guess I'm not 100% sure, but you know, when using it, it definitely felt way too thick for something to put on at night. It felt like I was putting on what, and that's pretty much after using the Tiege Hanley PM solution, which once again is very light, even lighter than the AM solution. That's probably because it doesn't have the SPF or anything in it. But both the Tiege Hanley AM and PM are very light. They're very quick absorbing, and they definitely gave me a good bit of moisture throughout the day and throughout the night. This definitely gave me good moisture throughout the day. However, I'm not necessarily sure if I would want to use it at night, just because of how heavy it is, and you can literally feel it on your face. So I know I've been back and forth throughout the video when it comes to both the washes and the lotions and all of that. And if you were to think about it, I don't want to come out and say, oh, don't buy this, or don't buy this, or do buy this, or anything like that. But for my money in my situation, when I think about it, if I'm paying $7 for this facial wash, $7 for this lotion, it's $14 right there. All right. This is the level 1 system. I purchased the level 3 system, which is completely different. That's irrelevant to this video, but this is all that comes in the level 1 system, which comes out to $25. In the level 1 system, $25, you look at dividing it by 4, that's less than what I would be paying for the comparable amounts of if I was to purchase a nighttime moisturizer and a facial scrub as well. This would be a cheaper solution than to be purchasing all of these from cheaper brands, and at the same time, it's providing better quality. I believe it definitely feels better. My face feels better. And I feel, even though these definitely get the job done, don't get me wrong, if I was in a pinch and, you know, I didn't have any type of Tiege Hanley on the way, if I ran out or anything like that, I have no quarrels with going out and picking up any of these lower end, or I would say cheaper or more readily available solutions. However, I definitely, for my money, I'm going to continue using Tiege Hanley. And, you know, with purchasing these and testing these out and seeing how, you know, I don't know everything that's out there when it comes to skincare and all of that. And, you know, I am kind of curious to see what works best with my skin and what I agree with best and what I like. I may pick up some different ones. I may try something else. I may pick up another type of face wash or facial lotions or anything like that. And if I decide to do so, you guys will know, because, you know, you guys are along on this journey with me throughout getting great skin and staying young forever. With that being said, be sure to leave this video a like. It definitely helps the channel to grow. And I'll see you guys in the next video.